Hey, Coma is getting a new game, Coma 3 Bloodlines, and the demo is finally out. And if you're wondering about the Coma 2B Catacomb that I played the demo of, yes, I played the demo, yes, I played the full game. I even recorded a lot of the first playthrough on my own. I just never really edited it because I'm not sure how far I am into that game at this point. I am in the school right now, and I kind of had to stop playing because I felt like in Catacomb the enemy spawning rate was a bit too much, so it felt like I couldn't really progress a lot. So I really should still finish up that game. Maybe I'll do videos on it, maybe not. We'll see. But for now, we're at the Coma 3 Bloodlines. I have only seen a few screenshots, meaning that I have seen Yano, but we've also seen a new character, I believe, unless that is a name that I don't remember from the previous games. I'm gonna shut up, and I'm just gonna start playing the game. Back here again. Something I've occasionally experienced since I started working at Seiwa High School. Ji-hyun, Miss Song, if I remember correctly. What's it called? A lucid dream? A dream so vivid, a dream where I perceive and remember everything. There were two kinds of dreams. One, a strange dream where I frantically chased cookies around the school, tormented by hunger, and the other of being trapped in my apartment. This very dream. For some, it might be a creepy dream that I want to wake up from as soon as possible. But for me, it's a little different. Bonus time. Let's begin. I still have things to take care of. I should take care of everything before I fall asleep again. Okay. Being able to study and physically train while sleeping is like having superpowers. Best of my unique abilities, perhaps? Let's see, do I have the... I do not have the proper menu yet. Okay, we now have like a proper walking through door rather than the previous games being a press and hold to go into the room. Unless the room was not actually locked yet. There's nothing to eat. Unlike the clearly written items on paper, the food looked like it's been crudely shaped out of clay. Our adorable Class 3-1. There are kids who really stand out in the student records. There's Yono, whom I taught in the first year. Always with that vacant look, never bothering to study but still showing up for classes each and every day. And then there's the class genius Mina, whose hair is longer now. Wonder if Mina knows that she's my distant cousin. Well, we already knew that from the second game, kinda. But yes, we're not sure if Mina knows by now. The door is covered with numerous chains and locks, as if I should never go outside. The door is locked. Let's see for now and find the to-do list first. Why is there a star? Or a pentagram, to be precise. 5 stars. Zigzags. What's in here? Is it the bathroom? Okay, then I never had the, birds twittering while I'm using the toilet, but okay. Now, the only thing I will say, these two things had better become game mechanics, because otherwise I'm just going to be thinking, why are you adding this in? What, because she's an adult woman and she's fucking hot? But okay. There's a mountain of things to study, seriously. Why'd the college entrance exam system have to change this year? Shouldn't take on the role of a senior homeroom teacher next year. These are leftovers from yesterday, right? Eating them will make me gain weight, but they are so delicious. What can I do? I can't live without donuts and cake. One, grade the senior's second semester English midterms, 30% progress. 2, exercise for 1 hour. 3, analyze this year's college entrance exam questions. Can't lose to the academy teachers. 4, thoroughly read The Exorcist Volume 3 and Charlotte Holmes' A Study in Scarlet. Hang on, left trigger. What should I do? Go back to bed. Submission. Okay. It's been a while since I've played any of the Coma games, so I have to get used to the controls again. The black liquid covering the balcony window prevents me from seeing outside, but it feels like there's another world beyond it. There's no point in doing housework in a lucid dream. But if I spill water on the floor or grade the kids' test papers, the next day the floor is wet and the kids' test papers are graded. On second thought, isn't this a serious case of sleepwalking? Grading is done for today. If I keep going, it'll take forever to review everything once I wake up from the dream. I was gonna say you're pretty fast in doing this, but at the same time, this is apparently a dream. Now, going by what we see here in the top left, there's the stamina for running, of course, the heart for the health, and what I'm presuming is a flashlight. Should I read some books? It's nice that memories are preserved even in a lucid dream. Finished reading. Grudges and revenge, curses and punishment. Fascinating topics, but I hope they don't exist in reality. There are workbooks inside, but it seems like I need to remove the handle to open the door. There might be a power drill near the entrance, so I should look for one. The power drill's been taken completely apart. I need to find the parts and put it back together. A flashlight can help you see your surroundings more brightly. For looting, the light must be present to activate. However, some roamers and killers will notice it from farther away while using a flashlight. Is this one of those dreams where I have someone... What was that? Where I have someone in my apartment. There we go. You found a crosshead screwdriver part. You found a drill metal rod. You found a drill body part. I'm already entering my 30s, but I'm grateful everyone still sees me as being in my 20s. Honey, I've been mistaken to be a teenager when I was in my 30s. Like, someone thought I was 17 when I was twice that age. It's a result of tirelessly doing yoga and jogging in my lucid dreams. I don't feel like doing yoga today. Let's go for a run. That's enough jogging for today. Running uses stamina. If you run out of stamina, you won't be able to run for a while. Press L and RT at the same time. There was something glittering on the book here in the front, but I can't get to it. Okay, nothing else to pick up here. Oh wait, that's the molded clay food. Is anything in the bathroom? You found a drill grip part. You found a battery. Yeah, that is in the left corner. That is the sign for the flashlight, and if you have it turned on, it's a circle going around showing that it is active. Oh god damn it, I have to do this. This is not a hammer, I just saw that being listed there. Okay. Ah, it was a bit finicky on getting in there. That's what she said. Oops. Nah, come on. There we go. All back together. Now we can use this to remove the door handle. My favorite thing is to take a half day off and have fun at the amusement park with Sun Yu. There's no amusement park in the country I haven't been to. Thanks to the Foundation's benefits, I don't even have to wait in line. I can go again after the college entrance exams, right? The English required for high school seniors is getting tougher. These are problems even I find difficult. Can these kids really solve them? I'm curious how the academy teachers are teaching. I think I've got a handle on it to some extent. I hope it helps the seniors at Seiwa High School. Okay, I guess that's everything I had to do. There's a strange talisman on the bed. I've never seen anything like it before. Things do show up out of nowhere sometimes, but this gives me the creeps. I'm so sleepy, so very sleepy. Seems funny to fall asleep again in a dream, but I need to hurry up and get to bed so I don't go any more tired than I already am. You have your phone right next to you, right? What was that sound? An intruder. In my house? In a dream? Yeah? Yeah, you're gonna have dreams like that, although we all know this isn't a dream. This is like the coma part thing. I've stabbed intruders in my dreams. Entrance blocked. I can't leave the house. What should I do? You have that power drill, right? Intruders prowling around my house. What now? By the way, you do look like you got ransacked already, but he didn't do anything to you. I heard the sound of a wall collapsing from the balcony. Must be where he came from. To get to the balcony, I have to go through the living room where the intruder is. To lure him into another room somehow. A roamer has appeared. Unless you're in the same room, the roamer will miss you when you hide. Never hide in the same room. It has seen you already. Keep an eye on your screen when a roamer is nearby. If you let your guard down, you'll be spotted. So it's still a case of QTEs when you're in the same room and he's nearby, and you have to do a QTE so that he doesn't find you. Hang on. Is there any way to hide in here? There is not. Then I'm going to presume the bedroom is a safe area. Okay, the bathroom has a hiding stall here. And it's made significantly darker compared to the previous games when you're hiding. Okay. This is one of those, probably like in the previous games in Catacombs and Vicious Sisters, where closets are the safest for you to hide in because they hide you completely, so the QTE event is also easier compared to being underneath a desk or similar. With this alarm clock, I can lure the intruder here. I'll hide in the closet and sneak out when he comes in. Making noise attracts keen-eared roamers to the source. Once at the source, the roamer will return to the nearest patrol route after a short time. Most roamers focus on movement or noise ahead, hide and wait. When you feel you can escape the roamer, you should get out. He's just slow in coming in. Why are you not running? For some reason there's a significant delay when I go out and I push the... Oops. You have been severed. And like I said, when going outside, I felt like I click, I go out, and then I already have the L pad pushed to the left or right, or even the trigger down to run. No, it feels like I have to wait like a half second longer than I'm used to actually start moving. Okay, I can't look at anything with the light on. Yeah, there was this delay. Okay, let me do it again. Go in. Pushing already. I have to wait a bit longer. Okay. That's going to be a bit of an annoyance if you have played the previous games. Also, is that just my my screen being dirty, or do you have something on your left cheek there? Like a slasher smile thing. Where did that intruder break in from? I need to hurry and get out of this house. Are you... Yono, is that you?
송 선생님?
videos for demo purposes only. The handgun feature for voice acting. Okay. Funeral hall. Munsu Park has died. We offer our condolences. Munsu Park? Why? Isn't this the person you were waiting for? I don't know who you are, sorry. Thought it was Yano again. If you're here, cousin, is your mom here too? She lives in Germany, so how could she be? Someone else said they were coming, so I'm here to escort them. Escort who? Good evening, Mrs. Park. This way. Look how big you've grown. Who is that? Your great aunt. A great aunt I don't know. Could it be Sumi Park? Wait a moment. Was it around this time of year? Oh my god, it's twilight! Evening and the reality? Okay. Dad truly meant so much to me. He was old and had many secrets, but to the family he was everything and more comforting than anyone. You haven't even reached adulthood yet and you're already gone. Did you have to leave now? Please watch over us from out there. I'll definitely get into a good college and take good care of Mom. Late for the study group. I should hurry. It was Cafe Red Moon, right? Down for the inventory. Contains consumable or sellable items. I can sell things. Quest items don't take slots here. The top 4 slots are quick slots. They can be used immediately during gameplay without opening your inventory. If you receive any debuffs, find and use the appropriate antidote, remedy, or treatment. The quest menu has a list of quest items and a checklist of things to do. Press left to enter. Quest items don't have a space limit. Some quest items require you to look at the details to get clues. The map helps you see where people, important clues, and places are located. Map up. If the protagonist doesn't know about the location, the map won't open until you find it. Okay, and there's no save option, so I'm presuming it's autosave, and You have a little lantern on you, that is so cute. Okay, and I can actually interrupt putting the light device away if I move during the animation of it, okay. Hey, more hit it harder. Is that all you got? It's Myung Yil and his gang from the baseball club. They're big, strong athletes and used to bully other kids around, but it seems they've matured a bit now. He used to follow me around because he liked me, but when I said I didn't like them, they gossiped and played dirty pranks. I should try and avoid running into them and make my way back. If I enter the next building, there should be an emergency staircase leading to the other side. I'm noticing a slight delay in walking. Or maybe that's just me.
Player number 1.
Mina! How are you, Minami? Oh crap, I got caught. You didn't get caught, I intentionally walked there. I wanted to see what happens. Maybe it's me, but she feels slower the closer we are to there, but maybe that's my computer. My laptop is really not good. The pump seems to be broken. Shoes are going to get dirty. I should carefully jump over it. Oh my god, you can evade threats by pressing B. However, not all threats can be evaded with this action. My goodness. We can jump. And we tripped. Okay, that's hilarious. I pressed it! Are you saying I can't evade and jump while running? Pipe burst. Contracted repairman. Building owner. Oh wait, did I press the wrong button? Probably. Yep. I pressed the wrong button. It happens. I've been playing a lot of Nintendo games, and this is a Xbox controller I'm using. Drinkable water. Slightly restores your SP. Zero Cola fully restores stamina. Venia tea. Very good for relieving styles and has a savory taste. Puts you in a refreshed state and helps you regain stamina faster. Full shot power drink. You'll be energized and your stamina will not decrease. Bandage used for binding open wounds. Stops bleeding. Jacob's toast sandwich made with quality butter, kiwi jam, and a variety of toppings. Fully restores your HP. Barbecue semi-chips, plus 3 HP. Devora nutrition bar, plus 1 HP. Okay. We will always strive for your health and education. Sewa Foundation. The Sewa Foundation wields considerable influence in Songrungu. It's a medical and educational foundation that runs neuroscience research facilities, Sewa General Hospital, Sewa Private High School, as well as English academies. The emergency staircase door is closed. Should I wait for Myung-gil's gang to leave? There's a note from the manager on the door. Emergency door code. Number of doors in this hallway, plus number of fire extinguishers, plus my birthday July what? Plus star. P.S. If you figure it out, bring a gift. What a weird old man. Okay, so one door. July 28th. Happy birthday, Mr. Kwok. Sent you a free coffee drink coupon via Q-Talk Messenger. Yes, you know how to use Q-Talk coupons, right? If not, ask the students. It's a birthday note. If it's for someone old, why not just give them a proper gift instead of some kind of coupon? That memo has happened again. Okay, fortunately this spawned in now. I'm not sure what the point is of making it so that you have to reset. But so it was maybe I already locked at 5. 4 of those 0728 star. Okay, that was wrong. Am I misunderstanding what counts as a door? Or is this a mistranslation, perhaps? Plus the star. The star means the asterisk, right? July 28th. That's 728 or 0728. Do these two not count as doors? Or do these count as 2 doors? Oh my god, that took way too long. 5 doors, 3 fire extinguishers, and then you only have to put in the 28 and not the July part at all. Whatever, it's open. How am I supposed to live without Dad? He was such a big support. I still remember going out to the riverside with my parents a month ago. We hadn't been there in a while. Where am I now? I am on the second side. Okay. Wu said my great-aunt's name was Sumi Park. The name of the head of the Sable Foundation is also Sumi Park, Miss Song's grandmother. Everyone connected to the Coma dimension claimed that Mrs. Park was related to me by blood. Their faces are so different. Well, yeah. Just because you're related by blood doesn't mean that you all look identical. I'm at Cafe Red Moon. You should be here too, right? Hey everyone, sorry I'm late. Mina, it's only been 10 minutes, no big deal. Come on, sit. My friend Dahyun. We were in the same class as juniors and made a lot of fun memories. Soon we'll be off to college and going our separate ways. I've been sitting here for 30 minutes. That's the difference between me and you, eternal second placers. Wow, you have that much time to just waste waiting around? Class President Mi Young, a genius who hasn't fallen out of first place since freshman year. Glad I was able to be in a study group with her. Jeez, Mi Young, Mina had a rough weekend, you know. That's true. How are you feeling? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. He's gone to a better place after all. Of course this had to happen so close to our entrance exams. That is so inconsiderate for him to just die suddenly. Hey now, none of that. Study hard, get into a good college. Get that acceptance letter and make your dad up and him proud. Got it? But why isn't he coming? I'm leaving if he doesn't show up, so try calling him. Mi-young actually had a crush on him, so she skipped academy time to attend the study group, and he included us to make it 4. Speak of the devil, there he is. Oh my god, it's you! Sorry I'm late. Why do you not have an image yet? You know, 15 minutes late, 5,001 fine. Can't I just order us some dessert instead? Are you an idiot? A single piece of cake is like $6.50. What kind of insane prices are these? Still... Hey, why is Mino so down? I know, I'll get her a piece of chiffon strawberry cake, even though it's 7,501. Also, strawberry chiffon, I read that the other way around. What's it with her? Did midterm grades come out already? Dahin, did you make her cry while I was gone? I want to smack him right in that mouth of his. My dad died on Friday. The funeral was at the Sewell Hospital. Everyone got the message and came. Gunwoo, who the hell that is, I don't remember. Dahyun, Mi-young, even your parents, but you. Well, I was busy saving Mrs. Song from her apartment. Sorry, Miss Song. Mrs. Song is grandmother. You didn't even hear about it. How's that even possible? Didn't your mom say anything when you went home? Probably didn't see each other. Yono's a busy guy, you know. Mina, it's just... So there were supposed to be sprites there the entire time, but they just didn't pop up until that last second. Okay, this is a demo, that's probably a small problem, like a little glitch or something, probably going to be fixed. Enough, let's all just study. We've wasted 20 minutes as it is. I am such a fool. Damn it. How could I not know that Mina's father died? Idiot. I came home late saying I was studying for exams, and when I did, I locked my door and just slept. No way I could have heard from my parents. Funeral text the guy sent. I didn't read a single one. Oh, this is the worst. I'm sorry, Mina. I was wrong. Am I too caught up in my own life? I'll just do what I need to today and hurry out of here. Today's tasks. Neutralize the threatening shadow of roamers, if not civilians could be in danger. Send back the PC room loiterer Uncle Kwang Su. Should I just take the relic? Check if C, the shopaholic, isn't causing trouble. Inspect the base camp. Get rid of that middle school kid, if they show up. The righteous ghost vigilante who protects the world of darkness must fulfill his duties and responsibilities today as well. Do my friends who are only stressed about studying even understand the burden of this dark hero? On the way to the PC room, I'll take care of the threatening roamers. Let's find Uncle Kwang Su first. Ooh, I have a little knifey. Necroblade. 2 years ago, Yasol's brother bequeathed the hilt of this blade to you. Guys, spoilers! I didn't get to that part yet! After 2 years of collecting shards, you were able to wield it to the size of a dagger. The shards float in the air and turn into a whip when you swing it. Love it. According to the legend, this blade has the power to control cursed ghosts. High-powered flashlight. Flashlight you worked hard to acquire for navigating the world. However, it's not much different from a cheap one. Some objects can only be introduced when the flashlight is equipped. 1 second, I need to lower down the audio a bit. Okay. That should be okay. I have this. I do a... okay. Why is this? This whip thing? Do I have a map? I have a map. I have to go all the way up there. $501. I found something. Bandage. Good. Okay, I put the background music down a bit because that seems to be really loud. You found a page of notes. Can I read these? Pages of notes that you earn while playing the game are clipped here, categorized by content. Notes right. You can read them to learn about the environment, and there are other useful things to know. Unlike the inventory, notes are shared between the protagonists. Spoilers, I'm going to be playing 3 characters. Hang on, I didn't even look at it. Slashed Facehound, the cool guy. This horrific dog appears to have been in a traffic accident, its face half shredded, seemingly unable to see ahead. Yet it seems to locate targets using a dog's keen sense of hearing. If you think its damaged skull means it can't bite, you're mistaken. Horrific tentacles move in place of its upper fangs, using sharp teeth to violently tear into its target. It moves swiftly towards the source of loud noises. No vision, acute hearing. Low vitality. Fast movement speed. Caution 1. Making loud noises activates it and causes it to charge. Caution 2. Occasionally extends tentacles from its mouth to charge from distance. Even a glancing blow causes significant damage. The flashlight apparently interacts with my stamina. Why did you turn off? It's a roamer. A target that attacks living visitors from the real world. Avoiding it is best, but since other civilians are in the Coma world, I have to eliminate them all. Yono is the only one who can attack roamers with the Necroblade. Attack Y. Thanks, I already figured that out by pressing buttons. You can perform 3 consecutive attacks, but be aware of the different delay times for each. Neat. I don't know the password! Okay, that took 7 hits. And yes, you are not safe when it comes to reading stuff. This place today, it's relatively recent. JG Academy closed a year ago after the corruption scandal. Hey, a door with stuff around it. It means that the shadows of the Coma can't see it. It's the Academy's break room. I hope it's got something to eat. Well, let's take a look. Drinkable water. That's not something to eat, but good. Various paper notes are scattered on the desk. Now I have to find a way to get to the other side of the street. Ooh, 1,000 won. That's the notebook of memories that can remember my name. It's JG Academy closed a year ago, right? I'm gonna come across it twice in 2 years, but it looks like I didn't forget to create a safe zone. Praise to my past self. Your game will autosave at the appropriate time, but you can save manually in safe zones. Autosaves will continue to clear and replace the previous data, while manual saves will remain as unique slots. Okay, that's very nice. You got Classroom A's password, 3912, 0. I can't read. I thought I had to go to the Academy office to open the door, but I can open this classroom with it. Weed. That was an odd stutter there. I know. There we go. I don't know the password. Miss me. By the way, I really can't interact with this glowing thingy here. No? It's just there? Alright. Wait, B. Right, sorry. The door is locked. There's no handle. Rule 1, don't even glance at doors without handles. Rule 2, there's always another way around. To open the classroom door, I need to meet the headmaster in the Academy office. Okay. What was it? I already forget. 3910? Classroom A's door is open. Okay, a hiding spot. Go. A friend skilled in both martial and literary arts, unknown. There were 2 male students. The slightly shorter, chubby one was Myung-soo, and the taller, leaner one was Tae-hoon. Aw, he still gets mentioned. They became friends because they liked the same game and often played it at the local PC room. Myung-soo beat Tae-hoon for the first time in a while, but he wasn't happy. It was because of the report card he received the day before. Unlike Myung-soo, Tae-hoon was not only good at games but also excelled in his studies. Myung-soo was dissatisfied. Tae-hoon plays games with me all the time, so why is he also good at school? Well, we know that he probably... Okay. Not beating a dead horse, but, you know. Hello? Who are you? I'm a senior. Don't concern yourself with my affairs. Just leave. Classes are all done for the day. Okay. Okay. Why is he beating that pig so bad? Some kind of grudge? Terrifying. I have something to tell the headmaster, so could you please open the office for me? Are you talking about the bastard? Yes. This is the pig bastard right here. I see. You're a murderous bastard. You stole my money, now you're blaming me. You're the reason my family's in shambles, you piece of shit. Is he the shadow of the manager from the JG Academy corruption scandal a year ago? Can I just step into the office for a moment? It's urgent. Why? Did your parents send you with something? There's no point in trying to impress the headmaster. I was a victim too. I'm trying to get into classroom B. I heard that has a peculiar hobby. I wonder if this actually affects anything. I'm trying to get into classroom B. Classroom B needs a key and I thought it might be in the academy office. Why do you want to go in there? To get out through the window. Jumping from the second floor won't kill you, kid. It depends on how you land. If you're thinking of skipping class, just use the door at the end of the hall. The one that doesn't have a door handle? The door doesn't have a handle. Okay, so I have to click the right one. I heard the headmaster has a peculiar hobby. I've only heard rumors. They say he has a strange hobby, so I wanted to check it out. Yono isn't lit up because he's talking. Small thing. A strange hobby? This pig bastard, there's no end to his depravity. I'm curious too. It's a strange response, but whatever happens, happens. Press 814745 and then the star. Go find what you want. 814745. Thank you. Okay, he's telling me this now. Can I hit you? No? Okay. No, that's the guy that I defeated earlier and he's now there. A page of notes. Oh, there's another page. Hang on, I'm gonna go outside again. I'm gonna grab them first, and then I'm gonna read all of them. Anything further here? No. Body Hole, the cool guy. Regarding the large-scale underworld widely spread in the Songryung area, the Sewell Foundation had been deploying Alpha Team for detailed analysis and risk detection for 2 years. According to a recent report from Alpha Team, shadows attached to the ceiling, known as Nakryong, are increasingly overlapping and gathering in one place to form a large fusion entity, which takes on a bizarre and peculiar appearance different from before and threatening humans passing underneath. Appearance. The ceiling is covered with black liquid, seemingly connected to another dimensional realm, from which the arms and legs of corpse-like wax figures hang. Upon analyzing the tissue of these arms and legs, it is clear that the material is wax, but they appear to not be completely inanimate as they tremble or move irregularly. In the center, a black hole of unknown depth forms, from which a massive crustacean organ resembling insect legs extend. It is toxic and reacts to passersby by stabbing or scratching, so caution is advised. When visiting the floor above where the corpse hole occurred, the hole was not found. The hole exists only on that floor. Caution. If a human is detected passing under the hole, the insect's leg-like organs move quickly to cut or stab with a sharp edge. One must pass quickly to avoid them. Or avoid them. Roamer Potbelly. The most basic entity among the roamers, it is a shadow formed by middle-aged men who threaten random people and become the subject of gossip. It is very aggressive, so caution is advised. Has both sight and hearing. Decent stamina, average movement speed. I'm going to presume there are still hiding spots for Yono because the Necroblade can't hit everyone. Anything further here? I'm not sure. Is this dangerous to walk on? No, it isn't. Okay, so it's not like the water puddles that Mina had. the wrong button. Okay, so that was 5 attacks for that. Maybe me, but I find this map to be a bit more confusing than in the previous games, but... What did it say? 814745. Yes. It doesn't open because there's no keyhole. If it's a storage room, there must be something important in there. This office computer is on. It's logged on as the accountant. What's the password? Six numbers matching the pattern in the red frames. Frames. You found a note from the headmaster's notebook. Plus, minus, multiple, divide, root, percentage, sigma? Not same. Plus, minus, what, larger than? Infinite, okay. I found a cipher tucked into the notebook. Those symbols and patterns seem familiar, like I've seen them somewhere before. Equal rights, yes. Equal results, nope. Okay. A cipher in the notebook of the headmaster. Symbols and patterns look similar. There are 10 symbols and 10 numbers. So that is 8. Is the corpse supposed to stay here all the time? Just wondering. Plus minus was 9. But grades don't just die out, they... Something your future? To the ambulance? What? Eight, 9, 0. What did it say? The hint saying that's not. I need to find the frames, enter the 6 numbers that match the pattern, and press enter. 6? I only found 3. Did I walk past them? Ah, here's the plus. Eight, 9, 0, 1, 4. 4. Now the problem is, nothing indicates what the order of the frames is. Because I found them just fine. Or are you saying, no, that can't be, because if I put the 1 in 1 first, because it's the first, and then 4 would be then the fourth one, but doesn't work. Wait, is it because half of them were color? So is it 4, 1, 4, 8, 9, 0? Was the 0 up? Was the 0 green? Let's start with that. One choice now, infinite rewards forever. I just noticed there's at the top there's JG and then there's the squares and some of them are colored in. So this is one colored in, the first one. This is the third one. Did I say 918440? Yes. The computer password has been unlocked. There's a program to open the storage room. If I switch this to on, it's open. Oh, it's saved. That's not good. Ugh. Does the headmaster really have a peculiar hobby? Was he secretly amassing students to indulge in his hobbies? I thought all hobbyists were decent people. Okay. You found a classroom B key. Now I can open the classroom door. Sandwich. Yeah, that fully restores it. Okay. Really? Nothing else to pick up here? Only those two? Okay. Okay, I'm on the other side now. Okay, that was the demo. I have to say it's a shorter demo than the demo for Catacombs. Or maybe that just felt longer because that one was basically the beginning of the game where you just were in that loop with Yano until you finally realized, hey, I'm probably stuck in a loop in school. And then you had a bit of running away, and then it got to the end of the demo. A good demo, I will say. I think my main issue right now is that the animation for going in and out of doors, it's neat, but it feels unnecessary to me. It also kind of delays everything a little bit, which maybe that's done for loading purposes. Totally fine. The puzzles are okay. The translation so far is pretty good for the demo. It feels a little bit disjointed in terms of the demo because you have this section with Miss Song, and then you have this very normal section with Mina, and then a bit with Yono. But maybe that's supposed to be the case, that you see a bit of each of the playable characters / a bit of the gameplay from all three of them. Miss Song has no way of defending herself, for example. Mina is still the reality aspect, so to speak. And then you have Yono, who is completely part of Ghost Vigilantes now, being full of the Coma stuff. I mean, I am looking forward to the game. What was shown also looked pretty cool. Looked very similar to what we've had before, along with new aspects that we've had. Like they mentioned, Yono is the only one that has the Necroblade, so he can actually fight back. Miss Song, like I said, has nothing like that. Mina in the Coma might be similar to how Vicious Sisters, she had the ability to grab a mace, and that would get her saved one time for being grabbed by one of the roamers or the shadows, whatever you want to call them. I do wonder if Miss Song is ever going to come across her shadow self from Vicious Sister, because, you know, it would be interesting to see, oh, this is what I looked like to some other people in the shadow. What the frick is this going on? Overall, good demo. Not too long, not too short. I'm at 1 minute and 1 hour and 22 minutes. I'm not a Time Lord. So that's without any editing, taking out the parts where I was wandering around and trying to figure out the puzzles, because my brain always works different. Works different from how other people do it, so I always take a bit longer with puzzles. I do have the game already on my wish list, so I don't need to add it, but I am looking forward to it.